Okay, we are back. Last two episodes, we kind of got to experience like a nice little collection. We haven't outright failed a mission yet, but we've resulted in excellent, flawless, which was lucky at best, as well as poor. So we still have acceptable and failed to achieve. Um, you know, which is good. We got to collect them all. So yeah, the big thing that we learned is just a reminder that we got to keep these engagements short, and we got to kind of treat it in and out. So let's continue with. Actually, I should check real quick. What are my squads at? So they're on mission. They're covert action. They're all ready to go, and we even have 3 rookie squads waiting in the wings. So let's find a few others while the vigilance is high here. Force's strength is 1 here, though. It's 2 here. That makes me a little bit nervous. Maybe I should keep it, keep the rookies out of this area. Get the recruiting going there. We're up to 9. It's nice. Helps having that soldier there. Yeah, let's just scan again, see if we can... Oh!
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay, so he's done his work, and that opens up some new research for us. It also unlocks some more things. Ooh. Resistance radio, that's actually big, dude. Turning that into 9 days is kind of wild. 12 days for lasers. That would be wicked, but we're already pretty lethal, so this kind of slows the roll on weapons. So let's go ahead and jump on the inspiration there, because that'll really help us on the strategy layer, which I'm atrocious at. By the way, I think I noticed, does Tegan have Firaxis's logo on his glasses? I had never noticed that before now. Alright, here we go. Let's continue to scan, see if we can find another mission. Oh, another one's been recruited, dude. That's what that soldier being there does for us. We're up to freaking 10 people. Once this vigilance is back down, we'll go back to that location. But we gotta get some missions going. Oh, nice. A new place has been cleared, but we don't really have the supplies for it. Those are robots. I gotta remember that stuff. Can I upgrade this yet? No, I don't have the supplies for it. What am I talking about? I just said that. Assorted loot? Sure, you know what? We've done enough scanning there. Hopefully we've got a head start on some things, and I can grab this loot to equip some of our better soldiers with. And what did I say? 7 days revealed start. It's a smash and grab. Gotcha. So that's like where it's like a hot entrance. So they start on yellow alert, which is really fucking annoying. Looks like it's in the wilderness. So I'm definitely not running a rookie squad in a yellow alert mission. We got a sniper with a smoke grenade. Does that really make a whole lot of sense? Not to me personally. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing technically wrong with that. Jump to the top of ledges and structures instead of climbing. That's pretty cool. This guy's aim is 81, and I've given him the scope. I'm actually going to see what that looks like. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's floating on his back, so that's cool. But you know what? From the high up angle, it just looks like he's got it strapped to his shoulder. That's pretty sick. He's got 13 movement. If I equip one of these things, it goes down. Let's just make him a pure sniper. We got 2 flashbang grenades. This guy's got 14. I think we can take a hit on that, bring it to 13, because that's 14. Do we bring everybody to 13? Just to increase the flexibility? Oh my god. Oh, we have a freaking operative in this, which is massive. I didn't even notice that. 12. We have 2 smoke grenades, 2 flashes. Let's give this guy a second grenade. That puts him at 12. This guy doesn't count, and 13. I could afford to drop it by 1 and just have a med kit, but to be honest with you, I don't think the med kit really matters here. We have 2 of each if we do it this way, which I'm okay with. Do we have any attachments? We have another scope, a superior reflex, and a suppressor. We're already hitting 200% easy, so I'm not too worried about that. We don't want grazes. We want misses or hits with this thing. Do I have to give this guy a scope? I mean, what's his aim at right now? His aim's at 64. Which means he's going to be more of a support than he's going to be anything else. Alright, let's run it. I could check to build some items, like, I haven't really thought about high explosive rounds, an additional 2 damage, high explosive charge, just +1 damage, but these rounds, crits. It'd be cool to see what this improvised cover looks like, but yeah, you know what? I don't think there's really anything here for us. Let's just go ahead on this. That deployable cover is probably something I should lean into a bit more, though. I'll be honest. When you think about the fact that heavy cover is so important to survival. Finally. Any new combat tactics to look at? No, nothing really. Increasing the experience from kills is probably not necessary yet. That's kind of cool. That might be necessary. I'm going to jump on that. Now, let's take a look at my squads and see who needs to be what. Delta's the new group here. Definitely going to make this guy a marksman. And with the movement this guy has, I'll make him an assault. Just some traditional killers. I didn't even catch their names. I just caught their aim. Ah, fuck, I didn't even look at their names. Rosario and Emin Akieldiz. I don't even know what to think about that. Okay, that's fine. I can see them. So, like I said, marksman. And this guy's going to be an assault. Oh, do I have engineers just sitting pretty? What the hell's wrong with me? Get the debris moving, guys. 3 days is a bit tight. Just for some intel, not a rookie squad. Okay, that means we have somebody else who's back into the fight. Bravo will be ready to go in 14 hours. The only problem is we don't have anybody to replace them on the covert front. So they're probably going to be sitting pretty. That's 100. Expanded mag, PCS defense, reflex stock. Cool stuff. Ooh. And there's that. Do I keep these guys for another mission and then hope that I don't have to do any more rookie missions? I mean, that's a call. I think I'll take a break on the covert ops. I don't care if the game doesn't like it. Let's head to this resistance mech. Oh, wow, we've recruited a new person already. Look at this, dude. Look at this recruiting. We're down to Vigilance 3, still Strength 1. Okay. Here we go, folks. Operation Magic Leash. Again, we're going for a scientist here, so that'll be really important for us. Actually, I just thought about something. If I'm not going to be running covert ops, let's get that research going. Now let's hop back in, and this research is about to become nothing. Okay, city center temperate, 15-16, so a bit into the evening. Revealed start, but we have an operative. It's a smash and grab, so it's a loot and leave. Kills are not important. Don't push past the line of scrimmage. I gotta remember these things, because that's what's cost us so far. Over-aggression. We are not a military. We are terrorists in the eyes of our enemy. We have to operate like terrorists do. You know, lightning strikes.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
Okay, so essentially speaking, this is somebody who's been working within Advent and feeding us information for a while. They've been caught in some capacity, or things are getting hot. It depends on... Is there a... Oh, okay.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the
This is not what this mission is. This is a straight up...
Advent already knows we're here.
We've rescued this guy, now we're getting out.
For the extraction.
Okay, so this is interesting, because this is Yellow Alert gameplay. The first thing I kind of want to do is find a building chain that gives us hard cover all the way.
On my way.
Let's use our operative to scout ahead.
Wow.
Wow.
We got company.
2 pods right away. So that's good to know, but... Oh, is this the edge of the map? Wow. That is very fortunate for us. Okay, these towers don't matter.
I'll be there soon.
Sorry, I'm just kind of going without saying anything about it, but we're going to take our scout on the building, and we're going to see how far we can get without engaging the enemy. Killing them is not important to me. These are mindless numbers of Advent that exist in the world. Killing them should only matter to the objective at hand. Okay, so again, let's move our operative first. Let's get them to the edge of this building. In fact, I'm going to put them here. And then I'll bring them here. Premium. I'm actually going to put this person into shadow for the 2 turns.
I must move quickly.
Just to give us an extra bit of intel without risk. Wow, are we going to be able to get to this? We're going to get to this roof before they even notice we exist, which is absolutely fat for us.
Get it done.
I don't know if the security cameras like provide noise effect. I don't know if like standing in it tells them that we're here and that they come closer to us. But they're on their way over, but they're not going to see us. I hope. I mean, this is gonna look pretty damn successful soon. Ooh. I have to take the chance of trying to find another way up this building. There is, but I don't actually know if it's better or worse.
I'm on the move. Contact.
They're gonna trigger us here. I'm not triggering this turn. There's just no way I can afford to do that. I can't even do this because if I trigger them on their turn, they're yellow alert, so they'll fucking shoot at us and kill us. So I think the right play at this moment in time is to come to this side of the building. So I can't really tell though. It looks like you can climb up this spot here. And then there's another spot. It's a tri-ladder situation. Yeah, let's just do this.
Big up.
On it.
Especially when we can't even get our scientists to the building yet. We need a few more turns. It's not worth the risk at the moment. I really don't want to get caught here. So what I'm going to do is I'll head up here. Yeah, I think it's the same thing on the other side of the building. Ooh. This probably will trigger them. They didn't trigger.
They found us.
Wait, oh, they trigger right here. There's no way to get up through the building per se. Like, I don't see a door. There's this door right here. Hear me out. If we go inside the building where they can't see us, I'm wondering if there's a way for us to go inside the building here before we trigger, but the problem with that is the only way to do it is then here. They trigger... Yeah, they can see us here. The moment we open that door, they can see us. So, I think... we try to kill this two-man pod right here, right now. So this, for some reason, doesn't trigger, but that always makes me nervous. I can take a shot killing this trooper, bringing the sectoid into the fold. This is tough, man. I'm just always nervous about these engagements. You know what? I have charge. I think there's a pretty decent chance we can actually successfully kill these two right here, right now. And then I can sprint up this building. So let's start with this. A slow fire shot at the trooper. I mean, this does 8 damage, so if it hits, it kills. There's no variables on this thing. Yeah, let's do it. If it kills, she'll stay invisible. If it misses,
Visual on the
she'll stay invisible. So she stays hidden. This guy triggers, makes a run towards this location. Can I get a flanking shot on this guy? Yes, I can. So now the Reaper's going to do a charge.
In short order.
Around this building into full cover. And let's throw a knife at his back. There's a variable, though. This thing starts at a kill, but there's a 30% chance it misses. This cuts that chance in half. but doesn't necessarily guarantee the kill if it hits. Hey, you missed anyways. Nice. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome, dude. You're so good. Alright, let's go full cover. Can I get a flashbang in there? I can. That's just going to be a default play at this point. I'm not going to think past it too much.
What's over there?
Let's get you into cover. And, oh, I can go combat protocol. That'll hit him with the red fog. It's only 1 damage, but what am I saving it for? And, so my objective is this guy. So let's bring him over here and hunker him down. Okay, so we have 1 enemy left. He's disoriented. He goes for a push on the full cover and hunkers down. Okay, now we got to think about getting out of here. I don't want to be playing this game. Let's run up here. And I can blow him wide open by throwing knifing. Throwing knifing. Nice.
Alien object in sight. Spooky time's over.
I think I have enough movement to grab this loot and then go for it. Well, let's just see. Can anybody get hurt further? Yes. Putting him out of cover is a bit bold, I'll be honest. Well, you can't even get up on this side. Oh, fuck me. Wow, that's a path. But I actually fucking, like it.
Bigu. I will go.
Alright, now we're hoping we don't trigger any more pods this next turn. I don't know how far away they are, but I kind of wasn't smart with this exposed soldier. Let's just end turn in case we need him. Krasikov. Oh. What? No way.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
Thankfully, they can all get there.
Running.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hit evac all.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
I don't think anybody's coming, right? Oh, of course. Yellow alert. Only on half cover. Wait. She's hunkered down panicked for 2 turns? She's bleeding out. She's dead. It's over. We lost our fucking... Oh my god. Well, we just lost our Reaper. Acceptable. What the fuck, dude? She got fucking panicked by her fucking fear of heights and we lost her. That was my decision. She's dead. Wow. To be honest with you, I don't know if I could have saved her. I guess if I had a smoke grenade... Damn it. I should have thrown a smoke grenade. That was stupid.
Should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated.
Oh, that's such a boneheaded error. I thought because she was at height... Although, shit, was that even cover? I don't think that was cover. Now that I think about it, that might have not been cover at all. Oh... I don't think a smoke would have saved her. That was fucking fully exposed. She might have been in a flank position. Son of a bitch, dude. That's such a fucking... That sucks. I don't know if Scout's Watch makes sense. I'll go Scrounger. Yeah, let's go Blade Master. Let's make that thing a no-brainer for this guy, because his aim isn't that great. And now we have 3 days left on Resistance Radio. Wow, so we've officially lost our Reaper. We don't have any faction soldier yet, so we gotta find a covert op to get us another one. Yeah, okay, sorry about that, work things. Okay, so that sucks, some absolute butt. This guy's got a promotion here, this Marine. Been doing some, what's this, breach. Fire shot that destroys cover and shreds one armor in a small area, but deals reduced damage and can't get crit hits. Shotgun only, uses 3 ammo. Interesting, so this is like a wall breach technique. I don't know if that really makes sense. I'm thinking I go Blade Storm. Oh, maybe that's not as effective. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, it's interesting. That could open up the battlefield in ways that I'm just not thinking about. How's our situation looking? We got any sergeants? Not yet. This is our first corporal. Feet. Oh, you know what? I said sergeant at the beginning of the series, but I really meant until they get this. So, our first corporal gets the nickname Feet, because I guess she's a fast mover. It's one thing I didn't do. I meant to actually insufficient rank for combat sims. Gotcha. So let's yeah, let's do this. So customize. Well, first of all, let's go to loadout and let's give her some actual Kevlar. Okay, so she's got the default Kevlar outfit on at the moment. Her name's Feet. I don't even know kind of how that goes, but she's a Marine. I'm just going to cut this out of the video and you guys can see the end product. Okay, so welcome back here. This is our new operative, Feet. She's got her ponytail, I don't know, somehow sticking out of the back of her helmet. We like it. She's got the cigarette in her mouth. She's got the black helmet. Now I'm giving her a reason to be called Feet because she doesn't have any. She's got augmented legs, which won't actually provide her any benefit in the game, but aesthetically looks like now they're giving her a tease name, calling her Feet. I just found it interesting. Looks pretty cool. So there we go. Feet gets the Kevlar armor and kind of enters a bit of a uniqueness going on here. So we'll keep an eye on Feet as we go forward. I'm wondering if I have a laser sight. No. Not even a heavy barrel or anything like that. So her shotgun isn't going to get a whole lot of anything interesting going on for it. But there you go. Feet enters the world stage. Now, do we have a covert op to get one of these Reapers back? No. Our influence is low with them. It's got to be pretty low now because we just fucking lost somebody, but because for that reason, I'm gonna send the trio from Alpha actually out on this mission, so that way we can continue to work on getting that back, and because their squad has a rookie that I'd like to train up. I'd like to be done with the rookies. So, but we'll keep the research timer going to see if we can get out ahead of things. Let's get a resistance mech. That's right now at 100. Awesome. Scorched Earth. Not now. Some intel might be valuable. Some supplies as well. Vigilance 3 over there. They're at 2. They're going to go up to 3. So you know what I'm going to do? Because we're at 11 people here, let's go to supply. Let's take out our Haven Advisor. Let's bring him over here. Mr. Jaden the Canadian. He's heading back home. And we're going to put these guys on recruit because we have 2 missions going. That'll buy me some time to get some extra squads ready. And let's... Oh shit, we haven't uncovered the black market? What's wrong with me? Let's get this going. So we're only going to get plus 13 supplies. I guess that'll continue to grow, right? Or is all of that... The market is open, baby. We could bring in another scientist, which would probably be a little zealous. A marksman doesn't hurt my feelings. It still says only plus 13? Is that all I'm going to get out of that? Because that's terrible if it is. Not really worth it at all. Let's get some more intel so I can expand the zones I'm operating in. We really got to spread out our points of attack. Strength is down to 1. They've shifted their strength back over here. It's at 125, so because of how quick and... I was going to say flawless that last mission was, but we did lose a goddamn Reaper. We have time for a second mission on this one. I'd like to keep these things under an hour apiece. Because, yeah, I think that's, you know, if people are going to give up their time for an hour, I think that's the most I could possibly ask for. Plus, I wouldn't want it to be too long. All right, Operation Hung Hammer. It's Raid Nav and Depot. So we'll see what this looks like. They're at strength 2, so we might see some new enemy types that we haven't seen before. Probably still of the Advent variety, but we got to avoid that strength level. If that goes up across the board, that's not a good thing. Okay, so our evac is at the mouth of the checkpoint, but we have an operative who's going to lead the charge for us here. Alright, good. The boys can push up.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Time to mower.
Time to motor. Oh, this guy's got the jetpack on. Look at him. That's sick.
Correct.
These are cool. Never seen this environment before. Engineer, sentry. What was that? A trooper. Gotcha. So they're on the mouth of that building. Look at these. I've never seen this environment before. It's a winter setup here in Canada. No surprises there, let's be honest.
Und ab geht's.
Can't quite reach that. So I don't know how interested I am in being out of cover.
On the move. What are they?
Oh, I know.
Bestätigt, die Überwachung läuft.
I'm wondering if I should put this guy on a build up somewhere. Okay, these guys are just there, right? So they trigger, but not over here. That's actually crazy. Wait, are you serious? I can roll up right here. I can roll up right here. And I can roll up right here. I get 6 jump jet engagements?
I'm on it, Commander. Let's go.
I'm going to put him in a position of strength, and we're going to hope they trigger on their turn with all of us in full cover. We don't get traditional ambushes. Perfect. So let's see. Oh, but wow! Of course, we have a ranger in one of their sort of setups. So they both go into Overwatch, but that's actually completely fine. Because... who do I get a flank on? I get a flank on the trooper. But I don't get a flank... Scouting protocol, aid protocol, flashbang. Here's the thing. Can I get a flashbang up to that guy? No, but I can't flank him anyways. I can hit lead the target. Emergency evac to activate the booster just to evacuate from any open location. That's wild. I've never used this mod before, honest to God. That's fucking cool, dude. This guy can just say peace from anywhere on the battlefield. That is a wicked play. So I can take out the trooper so I don't have to waste a flashbang, but then the question becomes, how do I... Can I move this guy up without triggering his overwatch? He gets triggered right there. I can move up to this cover without triggering it, which could give me a flashbang on that location. But then I'm in the half cover, and then I can hit him with the aid protocol, and then I can try to, yeah, let's start with this, right? This gives me a height advantage, so I can take a oh, I can only do a point fire. Fuck yeah. Damn it. Now I'm wondering if I should... What else do I have? Nothing, really. I have scouting protocol, to be fair. So, for example, if I do this, I can scouting protocol the building. So I can blow my cover on this guy. Yeah, this is just a better chance here, I think. 5 to 7. You missed an 86. You missed an 86, sir. I gotta be honest. You're pissing me off. He's got a smoke. I'm not gonna fly. That seems so stupid. I can lead the target, but he needs to get fucking flashbanged. I need to, hold on, I need to zoom out and see, is there a way? This guy gets triggered immediately. So then this guy can move up here. So let's do this. I hate to use both flashbangs right away like this.
Okay.
There's gotta be a way. Look at it. Look at this arc. Wow, I can't throw it up there. Wait. There it is.
Jetzt wird es hell.
So they're both flashbangs. I guess we'll see how this goes, man. He missed a 50. He hunkers. What a shot. What a shot.
Nice, we're tough now, aren't you?
That was big for us. So let me do this. Well, first of all, I guess I should do this, right?
Rücke zu Zielkoordinaten vor.
Move up to this full cover, shoot this guy in the fucking back of the head. Okay.
Abschuss bestätigt. Brauche Munition.
Move this guy up to full cover. And then we're gonna go scouting protocol this entire fucking building. Okay, that's the point. So now we have located that there is what seems to be two-man squads directly inside the building. So as a result of that, I have to try to be strategic about how I want to engage this enemy. Because on the next turn, at the end of the day, I'd essentially like to... I need height advantage for this fucking guy. But I legitimately can't get it. If I go here, we definitely trigger them next turn. Yeah. So let's get this guy up here.
Let's go.
And let's get this guy up
Moving
here.
on.
We don't engage them this turn, we just kind of get the team grouped up for the next fight. And now we're tracking them with our operative. And they are all staying together. So my thought now is instead, let's head upstairs.
In Ordnung.
Heading for that location. It's been secured.
It just gives me flat movement flexibility.
Aye, aye, sir. I am on my way.
Sicherer!
On my
Actually, I'm gonna come over here. Let's get this group together.
Los, zeigt euch!
So if they trigger...
Advent-Truppen gesichtet.
Okay, they triggered. 56, at the end of the world. We're in full cover. He's gonna go for a mind spin. He straight up misses. The Advent Sentry heads back, takes an Overwatch show. I was gonna say it better be low. But 29%, dude. That hits sometimes. Tracking as if maybe not discovered. God damn it, this is rough. We don't really have a good shot on that guy. I'm gonna reload. Doesn't look like I can get a grenade over here. Ooh, 60% ain't bad. That could be a straight up kill. And I think I can get this guy by other means. Damn, I kind of wish I didn't reload now. You know what, let's close... Here's my thought. I'm going to take a no-scope shot on this guy, because if it misses, I still get an action and I go into Overwatch. It misses, I go into Overwatch and I still get an action, of which I'm going to do this. I'm going to close this door. I'm going to go into Overwatch.
Feuerschutz!
Lead the way.
I'm going to lead the target on this guy, and I'm going to throw a smoke here to cover this aspect. And then this guy will aid Protocol, our sniper, so the only person they can see, I don't think they're hitting him. And he's leading the target, and he gets threat assessment, so he actually gets Overwatch as well, but he didn't trigger it. What? No way. Are you serious? No, that didn't trigger anybody's Overwatch.
Man down.
Ah, that sucks. Wait, how can he see me? The door's closed. Wow. The fucking guy didn't go.
Bin schon unterwegs. Das sollte ich mir schon näher ansehen. Ich habe hier was Nettes.
Damn, dude, this is brutal. This might be a situation where I gotta take what I can get and fuck off. Oh my god. Being a guy down is kind of rough. Like, I don't know if there's a whole lot I can actually do about that. Damn it. Okay. If I can pick him up and then just get the fuck out of there. It'd be interesting to test, like, how much time does he have? He's got 3 turns to bleed out. If I pick him up, there's a chance I can immediately leave. So I can probably rescue him just fine. The question then becomes, can I drop down here and get a flanking shot on this guy? No, of course not. He's absolutely fucking dug in. Oh my god, this is fucking brutal, dude. They are so dug in. I don't know what I can do about that. All of these things are down there. I think I just gotta take a shot with this guy. I'm tired of waiting around. Missed a 60, brother. Come on.
Targeting system must be busted. Moving out.
5 turns until alien response. Can I get something and get out in 5 turns? I gotta think about how to not overextend myself on this one. If I come over here, there's a chance there's 7 people active. That's typically the number you end up with. If I come here, like, I'm in a really good spot where they can't really get to me, but I don't know. I'm still nervous about it.
Yes, agreed.
Let's just do this. I'm gonna see. Okay, so that looked like the sectoid moved into Overwatch. He's there, and he's there. No one's in Overwatch? Really?
Heading that way.
Are you serious? That's pretty important for me. I took out
Very
one.
nice.
We're kind of going 1 for 1 on this, man. I could grenade that guy and be perfectly fine here. We might be able to salvage this yet. 0% chance to hit on this. This landing at his lap is a guaranteed kill. Okay, so we're down to 1 sectoid, and this guy's down to... Let me move here. And I'm going to hit him with first aid just to buy myself, you know, some extra time. You know, just patching up his wounds, applying pressure to the wounds. He's going for the mind control. He resisted it, but I got disoriented. 3 turns until alien response. Keep in mind, it's going to take 1 full turn to get out of here. So now I got to start thinking about actually how I'm going to get out of this situation. It's a free action to grab that, so I could run, grab it, and leave. This guy's mind spun. But he's got the most movement in the game. So I'm wondering if, with him, I take a similar course. Where I run, grab this, and then head the hell up here. You know, so that way we kind of grab 2 pieces of loot. So essentially we trigger the mission success, but we position ourselves for leaving.
You lead the way.
So we could still get out of this with, like, acceptable. Oh, I'm disoriented. I can't grab anything with this. This obviously won't do enough damage outright. Let me think about this for a second. Do I have a way to kind of assist on that? Not really. I'm technically not flanked. So here's something I could do. I could push up to this full cover. See, ever vigilant means that if you spend all your action on moves, you're granted an automatic overwatch. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up to this full cover. Okay, he's going to enter overwatch. This guy here, I mean, how many turns do I have? I'm going to evac this guy basically immediately. So I'm thinking what I do is I run up to grab this.
Already there.
Because next turn I can run up to him and hit him with that thing again. Oh, see, I get to do it on my turn too. So I'm going to throw a knife at this guy. I'm not flanked. He'll take damage if it hits. Or it crits! Let's go! God, that was loud. I gotta stop going that loud. Okay, 2 turns until alien response.
I am ready.
Roger.
These guys have to get out of here normally.
Ich habe die Ware.
He's got 2 turns until he's dead, so next turn he'll enter that state.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Biete Feuerschutz.
Okay. Let's pick up this loot.
Agreed.
Run here. Grab that. Catch up with your boy.
Bestätigt, drücke aus.
He'll get Overwatch automatically. I'm going to carry the unit.
Solid copy.
He's got to turn left before he dies. Okay, this isn't good. Does it end my turn if I put him down?
Roger that.
Should only take 1 action, right? It takes none. That's massive. I gotta apply first aid.
Calm down.
So I can't evac him. That's not great.
Mir entgeht nichts.
Okay, they're coming now. But I'm gonna pick him up.
10-4.
And we can make it, right? Oh my god. Okay, he has 3... Like, yeah, he survives. Fuck, I really don't want to leave anybody out on this.
Tempo.
Let's put him there, because he'll automatically go into Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Watch my back.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Alright, they're coming in. Moment of truth. What do they have? 2 troopers and a sentry. I don't know how these guys work, if they're on yellow alert. Oh.
I agree.
Premium.
Ziehe los.
I'm on it, Commander.
So, if you can believe it, we actually pull off with excellent.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent. 1 alien cache. Nice, guys. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. We had some mishaps there, too. The fact that nobody triggered that Overwatch. That guy ran down the fucking hallway.
Our enemy lurks in the
Ugh.
shadows, plotting to destroy
I was just
all
lucky he
we
didn't
have
die
built,
immediately. He entered a
to
bleed out
return us
stage.
to the chaos of the old world.
That's awesome, man. So, this episode, we got acceptable because we lost our Reaper and excellent. So we've done excellent, we've done flawless, excellent, acceptable, and poor. But we haven't failed yet. Skirmisher, when you use a turn-ending ability in your first action, you can move afterwards. So that's a shot into Overwatch. It's a main shot into move, or an Overwatch shot. It's interesting. Run and gun feels like the right play for this guy, though, just to be more flexible. Few soldiers. So we now have our second member, and we have a few promotions to hand out from people back at base, kind of training. Okay, well, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. We lost another one, and a Reaper to boot, so that's tough. That's going to be a big one to recover from. But if the Resistance relied on one Reaper, we wouldn't get very far anyways. So it's still a successful episode. We learned from the last one. We didn't overextend ourselves. I say that. But it's all about measured approach, recognizing what's in front of you and what you're capable of. Yeah, we had that was a good round. So yeah, until next time.